What's poppin', T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with my All Tea, All Shade Belle Collective Season 1, Episode 8 review. I didn't get this video up yesterday because my grandmother passed away yesterday. Um, it was also my aunt's going home service. So you all know in my last video last week, I let you all know what's been going on with my family. We've had multiple deaths back to back. So that is the reason why I did not film yesterday. It was a struggle for me to even come on here to do it today, but I know my grandmother would have wanted me to push on and continue to work. And work has been keeping me sane during this trying time with my family. Um, for the next few videos, the comment section will be turned off just because of the mental state that I'm in right now. And I know that I'm a loose cannon pretty much, and I don't have the patience nor the time for anybody to say something slick and I end up going and coming out of my character and cussing somebody the fuck out. Because people are very insensitive, worrying about a fucking review and stupid ass shit that really honestly don't mean nothing to me right now. So that's where my mindset is. Thank you in advance, and thank you once again to everybody who sent me their condolences concerning my Aunt Jean who passed away. And thank you to everybody and anybody that sent me their condolences on social media. So thank you so much. So on to tonight's review, or last night's review. So Letitia and Marie meet up, and Tisha tells her about the Forestry project and how everything is on hold because of the issues with the brunch with the ladies getting into and it being quite ghetto. So Maria apologizes and says that it will never happen again, that she takes full accountability for her part in it. And that's good that she realized that, you know, she was out of line with the way that she behaved, especially at the first event. Now I feel as though Kaylon needs to take responsibility for her part too. So Tisha tells her that the councilman is, however, going to give her a second chance because, you know, he's cousins with Tambra. Tisha tells her about the sister Vincent and that the whole thing was about Marie. And Marie is shocked by this. And in her confessional, she says, it sounds like jealousy and intimidation to me. I don't think that anybody is jealous of her. Intimidation, maybe, because she is a very brash person. She does speak her mind. She doesn't hold back. So they might be a little bit intimidated by her. More so Latrice, maybe. Not so much Antoinette, because Antoinette is like a pit bull in the skirt to me. She like a little chihuahua. She don't give a fuck who she bark at. But jealousy, I don't think so. So Latrice is, however, having a photo shoot for her hair care company with the Claremont twins. They wouldn't have been the first choice on my list. The Claremont twins, to me, have destroyed their looks. They used to be pretty young ladies. They've bleached their skin. They've got their lips enhanced to the point they look like they're gonna just burst with pus. Their boobs, the way they did their waist, the engorged hips and the butt. It's just so much. They look literally like blow up dolls now. Now, if that was their intent to look like blow up dolls, and they have succeeded, honey. Succeeded abundantly. But to me, they have messed up their looks. They should have left their faces and their bodies alone a long time ago. And they got their nose done. So yeah, they wouldn't have been the people that I personally picked to represent my company, but hey. So she's only able to get the girls for 2 hours. Them hoes must be really booked and busy with club appearances or something. So, however, the day of the shoot, the water's not working. And her business partner Melanie says that the photographer said that he didn't even know the treatment and is driving all the way from Atlanta. So this is just a mess. Latrice thought that the guy was from Mississippi. I don't understand this. This is, as from a businesswoman, I don't let anybody take care of my shit where I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just leaving shit up in other people's hands. Like, I'm just not that carefree with my business. Like, I need to know everything that's going on. Like, you can't trust people to take care of your shit like you will take care of your shit. Like, of course you have to delegate duties, but I need to co-sign and check everything at the end of the day. And Latrice, however, dropped the ball with this situation. So Tisha is getting glammed up for Glenn. Glenn is coming home, child, from his little monthly, you know, work experience that he out there on the docks or whatever, sitting on the side of the bay. So she got on this wig, honey, that looked like Humpty Dumpty, sat on a wall and had a great fall. It's all thick and just bumped in the roots, child. It looked a mess. Then she tried to put on a little headpiece, but the headpiece kept on coming out the part and dangling over here to this side. Like, she tried to be young, but it just don't work out, child. So she hired a girl to come sing for Glenn, and the girl is supposed to hide in the closet until she used the word like exceptional or extravagant or something. The whole thing was just ridiculous. So she cooked him his favorite food, which is soul food, and he come home and um she tells him how they're going to go talk to somebody about balancing their lives and everything. And so they in the room and they sipping on champagne, and she got the twins out, Tia and Tamara, and she says the key word, it was everlasting love. So she's like, I toast to everlasting love. I just love you everlastingly. Everlasting love. Yes, God, we got that everlasting love. And he looking like, what the fuck is she talking about? Why the fuck she keep on saying everlasting love? And the girl, I don't know if the girl had dozed off, was she suffocated, but she didn't hear it the first couple times she said it. Then she eventually came out singing, child. And I don't know how much she paid her to come sing for that little 5 seconds, girl, but she could have kept that money and just played a record. She could have put on some Faith Evans, some Mary J. Blige, some Tamia, somebody, but that little girl was not the move. So Glenn, however, looking like, oh shit, are we about to have a threesome? Is this like the lead up? Like, his eyes was dancing all over the place. Like, he was getting so excited. So he realizes soon, though, that the girl is just there literally to sing, and he kind of looked disappointed. So she escorts the little girl out, and Glenn was like, what about that contract? And Latrice, so Tisha looking at him like, I know you motherfucking lying. I know you are not bringing up no damn contract when I'm trying to have a romantic night with you. So back at the photo shoot, Latrice photographer is late. The twins arrive. The water ain't working, so they got this dirty ass water. And she was literally gonna put that dirty ass water on them girls' hair until somebody had to tell her, you cannot put this dirty ass water in nobody's hair, especially when they got bleached hair. Like, that would ruin their hair. But outside of that, why would you put that old pissy brown water on somebody, period? Like, if I was a client and I saw that shit after the fact, I would sue your ass. So Howard Hugh, if I was like, why don't we just use bottled water? Like, duh. So they empty that water out, put the bottled water in there, heat it up to use that water to wash the girl's hair. So things are finally moving forward. The photographer made it, and Howard Hewitt says to Latrice, they got some big lips on them. I would have preferred a natural looking woman. I would have too. I agree with Howard Hewitt, but Latrice is annoyed by this because she got her vision, child. So at the end of the shoot, the girl's natural hair looked gorgeous. The products looked really good. Their hair looked really healthy and full and bouncy and shiny and all of that. So at the end of the day, the shoot ended up coming off perfectly. So Tambra has made a reel that she sent to Gary with the T to watch. And a reel is when you film yourself for production companies to either see who you are, to see your show and what it will be like. So she plays the video, child, and I'm looking like, girl, ain't nobody about to hire you with this shit. She's loud and annoying as fuck. Mind you, she wants to show people that she could do more than entertainment news, but she's just so loud and bubbly, not personable. She's not engaging. Like, you can tell, like, she's in her hosting gig, and for it to have been a serious topic, like, she was way off course. And Gary says that she wasn't serious enough and that she needs to change her voice. I mean, we've all said it at this point. He tells her not to show that shit to anybody. So she's discouraged, but she's like, damn, I need to go back to the drawing board. And I was like, exactly. Like, she talks like a radio host at all times, but I couldn't even listen to her on the radio because her voice is freaking annoying. So Tisha and Glenn go to see this balance coach, and she tells the lady about their lifestyle. How he's gone for a month, and when he comes home, she's normally so focused on him and, puts all of her endeavors to the side, but how now she's trying to switch things up and he doesn't appreciate it. So the therapist or the counselor or whatever has them do an exercise where they swap roles and pretend to be each other. And the process makes Glenn realize that he comes across like he comes home looking for a problem and that he should be more helpful. And Tisha sees that she's always distracted either via work or on her phone. So they understand all of this now, but he still decides to pull out a contract that says that she agrees to guarantee him 50% of all his businesses. And I remember I told y'all that that was his stipulation. It didn't have anything about no wifely duties. He was literally talking about he wanted, money and profit from her endeavors that she's gonna do. And like I said, when it comes to business, I agree. Like, if I'm giving you the startup money and this, and that, and the third, yeah, I need to get mine back, and I need to get some percentages going on. So she already was ready and prepared and had prepared her own contract, but her contract basically said that he can acquire 51% if he promised to love her forever and renew their vows in a month. I'll see why them people from Ferris Street ain't calling you back. That was the stupidest goddamn stipulations I ever heard in my life. This man asking for 50% profits off any of your business, and all you want him to do is love you forever and renew your vows. Girl, Glenn, take up everything she got, because she's a fool. How about your stipulation should have been you'll get 50% as long as you never cheat on me again, since that's been an issue in y'all marriage. You cheat on me, you get nothing, sir. How about that? How about keep your dick in your pants? How about having no emotional or physical contact with a woman? All right. Bye, Letitia. So, the coach suggested they go on a couples date with other couples to see how they work out their issues, because she was looking at them like, these niggas stupid as fuck. Why y'all wasting my time? So Marie and Essie go out on a date because they love each other on a whole nother level, more than being a friend. So Cedric comes up and Marie says she is tired of this nigga and everything that he is taking her through. And Essie was like, Cedric is a parasite. I don't see how you could put up with it. Marie puts her head down on the table and she's getting emotional. And Essie was like, you are a beautiful woman. He doesn't deserve you. I do. She didn't say that, but I just pictured that would be her next thing to say is, I do. I love you, girl. Why can't you see that? Why you keep on choosing this nigga over me? She was like, he over there in Aruba now without his wife. And Marie was like, for 2 weeks. You letting this nigga go to Aruba on your dime, bitch? I would make it so this nigga wouldn't even be able to come back. You got me fucked up. So Essie was like, he doesn't give a damn about you. He doesn't love you the way you should be loved, the way that I love you. Like, I was like, is this state coming out episode? Like, is they finally about to reveal to us that they are secret lovers? Yeah, that's what we are. Try so hard to hide just what we feel. I'm like, that's what them hoes is on. So Tambra gets surprised at her job for being the number one person on the radio during the midday. And that's really good. I think at this point, she's realized that the entertainment realm is where she's golden at, and she needs to like stick there. I can't really see her doing hard-hitting news. She's more like a Legally Blonde type to me. So Tisha stops by and invites her and her guy out for a couples dinner, and Tambra was like, I don't want to run him off. We just got back together. But she does say that she wants to have a baby with him. I'm like, you talk about you don't want to run him off, but you the same person that just sat up here and said you want to have a baby with this man. Make it make sense, sis. Okay. So Essie and Maria at Marie's house, and Essie's helping her pack Cedric's shit out so she can move her shit in. And Essie in her confessional say, Marie is my soulmate. She is my other half. And I was like, I bet you she is your other half. Y'all have made it abundantly clear that y'all are together. Y'all are in a relationship. Y'all are some lipstick lesbians, girl. So Marie even says in her confessional, we were God sent to each other. He knew who I needed in my life. I was like, you better speak a word on your bitch. So they end up taking all the Cedric things to his house and dropping them off outside. So when he comes home from Aruba, he gonna come back to a rude awakening. I was like, y'all ain't shit, but I'm here for it. That's a Keisha move. So Tisha and Glenn have the couples night with Latrice, Howard Hewitt, Melody, and her man LaMarcus. And then at some point, Marie walks in with this nigga that looked like he an elementary school PE teacher. And everybody looking like, where in the fuck did this nigga come from with this loose ass button up that he got on? Everyone is shocked. And I'm just looking like, why the fuck didn't you bring Essie with you? Why is you still trying to pretend like you like dick? Why do you keep on pushing Essie to the side and making her be your secret lover? That is not fair to Essie. Like, I'm getting pissed off on Essie's behalf that you keep on doing this to this lady. Like, why do you keep on putting her in the dark, girl? That is not fair to her and her feelings. She has gave everything to you. Like, and you just keep on doing that woman like that. Essie, move on. Move on to find you a woman that's gonna treat you right and that's gonna be out in the open about y'all love and y'all relationship, and they ain't got to beat around the bush, girl. You need somebody that's gonna come out the closet and be who they are and acknowledge y'all love and y'all relationship. You do not deserve this. This is emotional abuse, honey, and don't nobody deserve that bullshit. So that was the end of the episode. Overall, I give last night's episode of Belle Collective, I give it a B minus. It was cool for what it was. Next week episode look like it's gonna be really good and juicy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this review. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe. And just keep my family in your prayers, you guys, and keep me in your prayers and everything, because my anxiety has been acting up. But like I said, I'm gonna keep on trudging forward with just staying busy and just pray for us, Lord. Just pray for us. Pray for my father. He's lost his mother. He lost his sister. He lost 2 of his brothers and his niece all within a year. So my father is literally the only one left. So yeah, I'm trying not to cry. Okay, end of this video. Love you guys. Bye.